Chrissy Swan Show.
Let's go clicking.
Chrissy's Clickbait.
Nicki Minaj is looking unbelievable on the cover of Italian Vogue.
How beautiful does Nicki look with less makeup? She looks 14.
And then inside, she almost looks like I don't know, it's like a pin-up from the 50s.
Yeah.
She's a vibe.
She
I love a
is.
bit of Nicki Minaj. I love it when she goes live on Instagram. Anyway, we've been talking about this off air. She was the subject of a really famous, viral meme catchphrase. It sounded like this.
Did I lie? Did I lie? Did I lie?
And that's really the first time I ever heard that, did I lie? Or where's the lie?
Yeah.
I like that. And we don't know who she was talking about.
No, it was in an interview in 2020 with the streaming service Tidal.
Yes.
Tidal. But we don't know what she was, what context it was said in. 13, 24, 10 if you're a barb.
Yeah. Can you let us know? Because she says that someone's career is going to be with Anna Nicole. And, of course, Anna Nicole Smith is dead. So whoever she was talking about, she was like, your career's going to die. Did I lie?
I wonder if it was Cardi B back then.
Maybe.
Anyway, 13, 24, 10 if you do know.
Yeah, we really want to hear from you. She says, I've got a bunch of really strong tracks, but I don't want to rush anything. I want the record to mean something, both for the fans and for me. And I was just Googling the lyrics to Anaconda, and they certainly mean something to someone.
Anaconda does.
Just about that video, she goes, I hate how I look in that video. She's got a Burberry cap on. I understand when you follow a trend and then you regret.
And it's not the most flattering angle because she sort of stands up. It's coming from the bottom. I can imagine she wouldn't love it.
It's coming from the bottom.
No one likes a camera coming from the bottom. Come from up above, guys.
It's the one thing that I say. If someone's taking a photo, I go up.
Up.
It's the only pointer I have. I go,
Do us all a favour.
Why would you do that? Do you want me to look like Donald Trump and Jabba the Hutt had a baby?
Hey, speaking of Nicki Minaj, how fantastic is it in Overcompensating, the show you and I are both loving with Benny Drama, when he starts rapping super bass?
I haven't got to that.
Oh, you're not up to that?
Oh, my God.
It's in Ep 2 or Ep 3, and he just spits it. It's so great.
So the reason that this is so good, if you're listening to this going, oh, why is that cool? His character is trying to fool everybody into thinking he's straight.
Yeah, he hasn't come out yet.
And then he comes out with things like, yeah, Lord's really sexy. Yeah. And this girl's like, I've never heard a straight man say that.
No.
And so now you're saying that he knows all the words to Super Bass. I love it. Let's move on to Deborra-Lee Finesse, please. Do we have an update from a Nicki Minaj fan? No.
Not one caller.
Damn, I've got to get to the bottom of it. Deborra-Lee Finesse. She has released a statement on the occasion of filing for divorce. I'd forgotten they've only been separated for 2 years. I just thought, when you hear that people split up, you just assume that it's all over. But they've spent 2 years trying to divvy up the alleged $250 million fortune.
That shocks me. I knew they'd be worth a lot, but I didn't think it was that much.
Well, he made a lot of money. He's made a lot of money. And she wouldn't have seen that coming, and neither would he when they got married. They got married in the dark ages. 30 years they've been together. They were together.
Wow.
Anyway, the divorce is official, and she said this. My heart and compassion goes out to everyone who has traversed the traumatic journey of, are you ready for the word? Betrayal.
Oof, she said it.
It says it all, doesn't it?
She really says it all.
Did I lie?
Oh, God,
It's lengthy. We don't have time to read it all, but wow.
It's so long. And, of course, that's the word that's getting all the headlines. But if you read the entire statement, she actually says really beautiful, respectful, sort of philosophical things about it. She says, we are drawn to people. We invite them in order to learn our lessons and to recognise and heal the broken parts of ourselves. I remain grateful.
Good on her.
Yeah, and with $100 million in your back pocket, I'd be grateful too.
The Chrissy Swan Show. The Chrissy Swan Show.
I reckon for the fifth day straight, I have forgotten Joel's soup.
No.
I know.
I think just give up on the soup. There's no soup coming, Joel. Unfortunately, you're going to have to go down to Hughie's kitchen and buy your own.
On Monday, I'm going to bring you a donkey and some diamonds.
Chrissy's clickbait.
Let's talk Lindsay Lohan.
Oh, our queen.
She is doing the publicity rounds, the press rounds, and she has appeared on the cover of Elle's summer issue and an interview inside with Chloe Fineman, who you would get to know from Saturday Night Live. She does extraordinary impersonations of specifically Drew Barrymore.
She does.
It's extraordinary.
Well, she kind of looks like Drew a little bit as well.
The way that her mouth moves exactly the same is
She can do that.
So amazing.
That side speak that Drew
Yeah,
does.
and the slight sort of lisp or something.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're not talking about Chloe Fineman. We're talking about Lindsay Lohan. And she's plugging Freakier Friday.
Yeah.
God, she's only 38.
Lindsay?
Yeah.
Did you think she'd be older?
Yeah, well, I just sort of didn't know. It's just like she's been around for 200 years.
Yeah, and I guess we came to know her in The Parent Trap when she was a kid, so it does feel like we've known her for those 38 years.
Yeah, and maybe she was younger than she looked as well on The Parent Trap.
Yes. Yeah.
You know? Anyway, she's very excited. She plays Jamie Lee Curtis in Freakier Friday.
Yep.
Which is the whole premise of the movie. I remember it was such an exciting day at school when, you know, Mrs. Pendlebury would roll out the television on the trolley. But we watched the original one. I can't even think of who was in it. Maybe Jodie Foster.
Wow.
Maybe Jodie Foster was the kid and there was sort of a smart mouth mom.
I forgot there was an original because it's so funny. The Freaky Friday Lindsay Lohan Jamie film came out in 2003 and I was in grade 1, so that would always get rolled out as well.
There was another one like from the 70s.
Oh my God, I did not know that.
Yeah. Anyway, she was asked all sorts of things about what was harder and what was this, and then, you know, she was asked about, her beauty routine. And my God, thou doth protesteth too much, she said on her beauty secrets. Because clearly she's had the most amazing work.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she saw the same surgeon as Kris Jenner for her face.
And, it's great.
Absolutely.
She says, I don't even know how to answer that. I drink juice every morning. It's carrot and ginger and lemon and olive oil. And I sort of drink green tea. And I'm a big pickled beets person. And my skincare is very specific. I'm doing serums and I'm testing them. And I'm a big believer in ice cold water on your face. My God, it's like I say to my daughter, stop making stuff up. What is the truth?
Tell us the truth.
Remember.
Should we listen to how she would play the role of the twins in The Parent Trap?
Yeah.
That little trick?
What's harder, playing twins or playing Jamie Lee Curtis?
I feel like playing twins didn't feel as difficult because I was younger. We tend to have more insecurities as adults when we're acting, and we overthink sometimes, so I think I was more free playing the twins.
Yeah.
And it was more experimental. There was like a tennis ball there a lot of the time for me to act off of, and I could hear myself in my ear. I would wear an earwig, so the accents helped me, the differences in the accents.
Wow.
An earwig.
I think she means an earpiece.
Yeah.
Hey, Swanee, you're correct. Jodie Foster played Annabelle in the original Freaky Friday.
Now check this out.
The Chrissy Swan Show is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.